My first musical instrument was a soprano saxophone that my father imported from the Mergner company. Still, I have that instrument. It's a curved soprano. It's very few of them in the world now. Silver plated. It's great instrument. My father gave me that instrument when I was 5 years old and presented me in public 9 months later. We're like giving birth to a newborn. It was a soprano, a Selmer's soprano saxophone. It's an interesting situation with my father. My father was a classical saxophone player. He never had the ability to improvise, but he loved the sound of Stan Getz and Lester Young, and I don't blame him. So he, when I was still a kid, he came home with the LP of Benny Goodman live at Carnegie Hall. C.G. Elman, Lionel Hampton, Teddy Wilson, Gene Krupa, all those wonderful players. And I feel like, what is that? And he told me, this is swing. He never used the word jazz for some reason. He likes swing. That is swing, that is Benny Goodman, and that's Carnegie Hall. When he said Carnegie Hall, I understood carne y frijol. That means meat and beans. So I didn't see the relation between what my mother cooked and the music I was listening. So he explained to me. Ever since I fall in love with this music, and with every type of music, but especially jazz. And then after that Benny Goodman LP, they come Ellington and Paul Desmond with Dave Brubeck. A wonderful, almost forgotten saxophone player called Boots Musulli. Boots Musulli, obviously an Italian alto and baritone player. And and the classical musicians also, like Marcel Moïse on the flute and Reginald Kell. Every type of music was played at home. My father, I don't remember that, but he mentioned that he asked me when I was very young, do you want to be a musician? Make sure that your answer is the correct one, that really what you want to do, because anything that you're going to do in life, in this house, had to be right. Nothing playing by ear and by inspiration. No, no, no. You go to, I am going to teach you, then you will go to the school. You will have a formal training. The other day, a musician that I admire a lot, which is Shelley Berg, he says something in the conference that I can agree more than that. He said, to my students, I tell them to take both ways, to play by inspiration and to go to the academy, because that combination is lethal. It is perfect. The natural disposition to music and the academicism, when you combine that, is the perfect thing. Once I asked Dizzy Gillespie as a joke, I heard that Charlie Parker played by ear, and he didn't read music, and he told me that is a big lie. He didn't like that. That is, that is a big lie. I said, well, some people play by ear. And he said, not like Bird. To play like Bird, you have to know what you are doing. That is a superior state of musicality, especially in the 40s. In order to do that, you have to have some training, some type of training. So I think the combination of one and another is what make an artist a complete musician. Poof, who knows? Everybody. My advice to young musicians is only my opinion if I give any advice, because every person had their own life, their own method, their own way of doing things and to finding things. Not everybody is going to be as lucky as I was to find Dizzy Gillespie, because this is not anymore with us. But there is other, get an education, that is important. Get an education in the school and go to the street. there is something you don't get in the school, and there is something that you don't get on the streets. So again, Shelley Berg, you have to combine both. And I remember a very important phrase from a friend of mine, a pianist from Finland. He passed away many years ago. He was like my brother. Escolina Valley. He said, when you think you are a finished musician, you are finished. If you don't have anything else to learn, so you are finished. And you always have to do, you have to be humble. Never lose your humility, because then your nose is going to be so high that you are going you're going to miss the beautiful thing that comes by you. So you keep a low key and try to learn more and more and more. No, I will tell you why. Because my first paid gig, probably the person who cashed the check was my father, not me. So I don't remember when he got paid for the first time.
What's the first time you got it?
The first time I got it, well, I think that I remember. That I cashed my check by myself was when they hired me to play in a theater in Havana called Teatro Musical de La Habana. There was a guy, a very good actor and a movie director called Alfonso Arau. Probably you guys remember Three Amigos. Well, he's the director and one of the Three Amigos. I don't remember he was the director of that movie, but probably yes. The other one was, well, I don't remember. It was three guys, three gringos dressed like a Mexican mariachi. So it was a very funny movie. So that guy went to Havana and created this Teatro Musical de La Habana. And I was between 14 and 15 years old. And I was recruited in that. And I remember that the salary was 300 pesos. I was very happy when they gave me to 300 pesos for the first time in the Teatro Musical de La Habana, 1964. That was my first salary. Ready? Paquito D'Rivera.